Here we are back again. Last couple of weeks has been Easter, so I was able to get away to Spain with the family for one of those weeks. Really nice to be back in Spain, as we did used to live there a number of years ago, and we went to the Real Club paddle gym for a majority of the time. Probably did about 13 hours in the gym in total. It's outside, it's got like 6 boxing rings, hexagons, gymnastics, and one of the most incredible gyms in all of Europe, in my opinion. It's really good to take a bit of a deload week from all of the triathlon. So there was very minimal aerobic activity. It was an intensity week, out in the sun, able to get in the gym and kind of use it as a deload from all the volume that I've been doing recently, and kind of take a bit of a week off essentially. So lots of time in the gym, was able to get a lot of really quality sessions in. This one in particular was a chest and back workout that I did with my little brother, and it was really nice to just be in the sun. You're able to get your t-shirt off, and there's no real better feeling, aside from the fact that with my skin tone I'm basically glowing. But it was really good. The intensity out there in terms of this gym, there's nothing that quite matches it. You hit the gym session, they've got a freezing cold ice bath waiting, so I was able to do and build up to kind of 15-20 minutes into that, and then in the sauna. But the gym itself is fantastic. As you can see from this, it's got literally everything that you can imagine, and so really enjoyed getting that intensity and back into that gym. Aside from this, was also able to play a little bit of paddle. This was very low intensity paddle, I must say, as with the knee, it's still quite fragile, and just got to avoid the kind of change in directions, and of course got to visit another couple of gyms as well. But being back in Marbella, really lovely. Nice to go back and visit all the places that we used to, and quite nostalgic. This week also had one of the biggest cycles, in fact the biggest cycle I've ever done. So it was 112 kilometers, out with a couple of friends, Dan and Tom. It was really good. It was out in Richmond Park. We cycled over, did about 70k there, and then cycled back. Really nice to be out. The sun was absolutely blaring, so it was a beautiful day for it, and ultimately getting in really good quality volume. So as you can kind of see, the day and the hills were absolutely there, and really nice to be pushing forwards towards our... Here we are. It's been about 15 weeks since I had my ACL reconstructive surgery after snapping both my ACL and my MCL playing rugby, and things are absolutely fantastic in the morning. I had my biggest cycle of all time. As you saw there, it felt really good. Any slight issues are with kind of sustained effort or pushing it in the hills a bit more. There's just a little bit of pain that starts to creep into the knee, but hopefully that'll die down over time. I really feeling good actually, in terms of my headspace. I've been quite calm. It's been nice to kind of have a deload week, and get away over Easter, and back into Marbella. So I'm actually feeling really good at the moment. And this week coming, I'll be moving to Southend, where I have placement in the hospital there for the next 2 months. And the plan is just to essentially enter monk mode. So I've got 2 months to get stuck into medicine, get stuck into the fitness for Ironman Portugal, and do a little bit of work on the Check and the Mate brand, which I'm trying to set up as well. So really looking forward to just getting away, clearing my head, and getting the graft in now as we lead up towards final exams for 3rd year of medical school. And yes, looking forward to getting the summer up and running properly, getting the training in the full stream, and ultimately best prepare myself for Ironman Portugal. So last couple of weeks been fantastic. I think looking forward to the next few weeks, going to start building the volume even further. I have been in the pool quite a bit, had a 4k swim this week, and I've still been running, did a 5k out on the track, which is starting to become a bit more easy. But the one thing is, I do need to start building this run up to kind of 10, 20, 30, and eventually marathon distance. So I think volume over the next few weeks is going to start to creep up and build, as I go into this next block of time where I prepare myself for Ironman Portugal. But no, thank you all very much for tuning again. I know it's been a couple of weeks since the last one, but glad to be back. My name's Paddy McClintock. Check in, automate.